This is the sound of friendship. A friendship between two cities, spanning an ocean, uniting two very different cultures and histories. A friendship carefully nurtured, and now blossoming into something special. These are two vibrant, ambitious cities. Both relatively young, they boast high-tech industry and important harbors. And as Yantai and San Diego stand on two sides of the Pacific, the sun setting on San Diego soon brings a new day to the people of Yantai. In 1985, a small group of San Diegans reached out to the city of Yantai. The goal was to foster a closer relationship between the peoples of China and the United States. Their first gesture, a gift of a rose.
San Diego Rose Society even have a rose named Yantai and donated 2,000 bushels of roses and shipped it to Yantai, and they planted in Nansan Park of Yantai, and they bloom beautifully.
I think it was a brilliant gesture. I mean, a rose is a rose, but it lasts forever. And it's a symbol of our commitment to grow the relationship between the two cities.
Out of this simple gift, over the decades, their sister relationship strengthened and grew. Then, in 2012, the people of both cities decided to take things to a new level.
We want a cultural exchange to our sister city. First things, I think, bring the San Diego Symphony to Yantai.
San Diego's orchestra, of course, is among the top tier in the United States. It showed to the people of Yantai and the government officials of Yantai that we were serious in our determination to strengthen the ties between our two cities.
The Freindship Society and San Diego Symphony came ready to present music played at the highest level. And in return, the people of Yantai welcomed them with open arms, creating a true cultural exchange.
And they were amazing. They greeted us all with flowers. They took us back to the hotel, and the sign on the hotel said, "Welcome San Diego Symphony."
That is very special because it's the friendship feeling, the feeling of we are welcoming you warmly.
I had no idea it was going to be that big of a production. And you walk in and there's already an entire live orchestra there just greeting us. The high quality of the playing, and then to have the evening go on with amazing food and then multiple performances on stage.
I think the thing that amazed me was the mask dance. They went through probably like 30 different styles of masks, and they would do it so fast you couldn't even tell. That was really great.
I must say I completely lost it. The way they performed, the way they looked when they performed, it brought me to tears. It was really a memorable performance.
We saw one of the players playing this instrument that we knew that we didn't know how to play, so we went up to him and he did. We sat down and showed us some basic techniques, and it was really wonderful. The next day they ended up presenting us with the drum and the clapper so we could take it home, and so we'd have it ourselves to play if we ever needed it again. So it was wonderful.
We had musicians going out to families' homes just to have lunch, to interact with them, to meet them for a few hours on an afternoon.
This is a Yantai apple. Wow. It's very famous in China.
They served us this incredible meal, a lot of which was seafood because we're right on the ocean.
It's really nice to see just one of the local people from Yantai, to see what their life is like. And
they were just so interested to learn more about us, and as Americans and as musicians. Who cares about the language barrier? I mean, there was a really special family, and it was an honor to be a part of their lunch. In fact, it was just so as simple as that, and to be included in their home.
Amidst the shared music and cultural discovery, the Freindship Society and Yantai's leaders were able to solidify relationships that are the bedrock of a true sister city program.
We were particularly impressed with the city planning office, a 3-story, ultra-modern building, displays on the first and second floor that were truly impressive. But to see what that small fishing village was 30 years ago, to what it's become was a great stimulus to see what you can do with a city with planning.
Our board had been giving a conference with our counterpart in Yantai. So this really gave us the opportunity to talk about more important exchange between the two cities, art and culture exchange, academic exchange, official exchange, business exchange.
Well, I'm not much into technology, but we put on glasses and we looked at various things through our glasses, and I've never been to a factory like that. And it was a new experience for me. I was very much impressed. I think everyone in our delegation had the same reaction.
For Sister City Yantai, this performance, I thought not just music, and mainly is a relationship.
We were making a difference, not just classical music, but really developing a special bond with another country.
And I think that it really will be up to us to nurture that relationship with them and hopefully keep it up in many different ways. If we are sister cities, then there's so much more we can share with each other.
The destinies of these two cities are now forever intertwined. Out of our personal relationships will grow new possibilities for each city and the people who live there.
China is the fourth largest inbound country to the U.S. Almost 800,000 people came directly from China to California this year. And with sister city relationships, people get an affinity for that relationship. And so I need to go to San Diego when I travel to California.
Cultural exchanges, friendship societies, the Yantai Freindship Society all help build a stronger foundation between San Diego and Yantai. That ultimately means that we have a much stronger ties with China, and we can build on that for generations to come through friendship.
Kids have a keen interest in how the rest of the world lives. Learning directly from children in a sister school on the other side of the globe can really expand our students' picture of the world, how we may be different, and more importantly, how we value the same things. Becoming friends expands everyone's horizons.
It all started with a simple gesture, the gift of a rose. With the success of this cultural exchange and the deepening of relationships, the San Diego-Yantai Freindship Society and officials in Yantai have ensured that our future generations will forever reap the rewards.
It's just really make everybody in tears because it's so moving. It's so, I feel the warmth of everybody together on that stage, the friendship of the two cities and the two countries.
When I see the Yantai Concert Hall, I think, wow, we made it. That's a dream.